Today's presentation is given by Sri Meghna. Her name is Sri. She joined Govinda, our regular Govinda class, and she is 9 years old. She is in fourth grade. She lives in Connecticut with her parents and her younger sister. Her father name is Raga Sindhu and her mother name is Ballavi Gopi Mataji. Her sister name is Haripriya. Her hobbies are reading, cooking, and learning the sloka. Sri, we are very, very happy you are giving presentation today. Now, her topic is surrender. Yes.
I'm just sharing my screen, Mataji.
You can do, yes.
Can you see, Mataji?
Please go ahead, Sri.
So, Hare Krishna, today I'm going to be talking about surrender to Krishna. First, let's offer prayers to Guru and Gauranga. Om Ajnanaatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshistarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So today we are going to discuss one verse. Anukulasya sankalpa pratikulasya varjanam rakshasyati vishwaso guptutve varanam tata atmanikshepa karpanye sadvida sharanagati. Translation. The 6 divisions of surrender are accepting those things favorable to devotional service, rejecting unfavorable things, the conviction that Krishna will give protection, accepting the Lord as one's guardian or master, full self-surrender, and humility. This is from Hari Bhakti Vilas 11.676. So today this verse is describing the 6 limbs of surrender, and we will discuss each limb today. And before we start discussing, why surrender unto Krishna? Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the cause of all causes, and from Brahma Samhita, Brahma describes Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. So in this verse, Sarvakarana Karanam says that he is the cause of all causes. We surrender unto Krishna because we love him or we want to love him. What really makes us happy is love for Krishna. Like food, clothing, shelter, etc. These are necessities of life, but modern day we mistake them as purposes of life, but we are still not happy. There are lots of like pros and cons for it, but what really makes us happy is love for Krishna. Sometimes we surrender when we are in helpless conditions, situations when we realize that Krishna is the only one who can save us. Like now there's COVID-19, and even like if you have curbside pickup, we have to get groceries, then whenever one family member goes out, all the other people in the home, they're always like, what's going to happen to him? So in those types of situations, Krishna is the only one who can help us. He's the only one who can save us. So we surrender unto Krishna when we are in those kind of conditions. Surrender to Krishna will bring us the fulfillment of eternal love, because if you surrender to Krishna, Krishna will always be with you. And surrendering to Krishna is very urgent, because whenever we're like a baby, we're too young, and then soon we grow up, we're too much in love, and then once we grow up, we're too busy, then we're too old, and then it's too late. So we should really try a lot to start doing Krishna consciousness at a young age. Like even Prahlad Maharaj says, we should start being Krishna conscious and surrender to Krishna at a very young age, so that you can do Krishna consciousness for a long time and go back to Krishna in the end. Now, first, let's take the first topic from the verse. So the first topic is Anukulasya Sankalpa, which means accepting things which are favorable. What is Anukul? Anukul means favorable for bhakti. We should accept those things which connect us to Krishna. We should accept those things which remind us of Krishna, and accept those things which take us closer to Krishna. Like you get initiation, you're getting closer and you're connecting with Krishna. And like in Janmashtami, if you do any service to Krishna, you're always thinking of Krishna. And like if you're cooking, then you're thinking, I'm going to cook this for Krishna. Krishna is going to eat my food. So we should, those are things which remind us about Krishna. And an easy way to remember ABCD. A means association, like devotee association, like preaching to, you're associating. Next one is books. Books, you can even associate with books too. Like if you're very immensely reading and you're engrossed in the book, then the book really talks to you. And the book also has, sometimes Prabhupada includes instructions, which Prabhupada instructions, so we should follow that too. And by that we can study the scriptures and get to know reasons why. If we have any questions, we can read and then we can get answers, which is very important to be very clear in your devotional service. Next one is chanting. This is very important. Chanting the holy name brings us very closer to Krishna, and chanting also helps us to surrender to Krishna, because sometimes we offer prayers when we are in helpless conditions, and we chant for the well-being of others too. And D is DT and diet, because diet is very important, because like in the material world, if you're not in Krishna consciousness, if you want to eat, you just go to the restaurant and buy whatever you want and whenever you want. But that's not good, because sometimes whatever, you can't eat a lot of junk food too. That's bad for your health. So you should eat 3 times a day how much you want, and your diet should be controlled and your tongue should be controlled. And deity is like deity worship and doing service to the deity. Now let's go to the second aspect of this verse. Pratikulasya varjanam, rejecting things which are unfavorable. What are those activities which are unfavorable? Those activities which disconnect us from Krishna, which like don't remind, connect, and take us closer to Krishna, those activities. Primarily, meat eating, intoxication, gambling, and illicit sex. These are the 4 regulative principles too. Rakshashiti Vishwasa, the conviction that Krishna will give me protection. Krishna is the ultimate protector. We should have faith in Krishna that Krishna is going to save me. Krishna is not just my protector at times of danger, but all times. Like whenever we are in danger, we should pray to Krishna that Krishna, you protected me so many times, other times in our life. So please, please protect me this time also, and Krishna will protect you. When we are in danger, we have to have faith that Krishna will protect me. So just like I said, we have to have faith. And we shouldn't tell Krishna how big the problem is. Tell the problem how big Krishna is. That's one thing that I really like. And over here you can see a picture of Krishna rescuing a devotee. So one sloka for this picture is Samsara kupe patitotyagade mohandapurne vishaya vitapte karavalambo mama dehi Vishnu govinda damodara madhaveti. Your translation is, I am fallen into the deep, dark well of material life, which is full of illusion and blind ignorance, and I am tormented by sensual existence. O my Lord Vishnu, Govinda, Damodara, Madhava, please grant me your supporting hand to uplift me. So over here, there's a devotee in the ocean, and the ocean represents the material world. And Krishna came to save the devotee when the devotee is in desperate need. So we should also cry for Krishna. Krishna, please protect me. We should have faith and surrender to Krishna. Uttaro vacha pahi pahi mahayogin deva deva jagatpate nainyam tvatapayam pashye yatra mrityuhu parasparam. Translation, Uttara said, O Lord of Lords, Lord of the universe, you are the greatest of mystics. Please protect me, for there is no one else who can save me from the clutches of death in this world of duality. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam 1.8.9. This verse Uttara recites when Ashwatthama, when Ashwatthama attacks Uttara and Uttara's womb, which holds Parikshit, Uttara surrenders to Krishna, saying, "Please protect me," and she realizes that nobody can protect her than Krishna. So I'm pretty sure all of you know this story, but for those who don't know, Gajendra was the king of elephants. He was like he was very powerful. He lived in the Trikuta mountain, and one day he went to the river to play with his friends. And then when he set a foot into the river, a crocodile attacked him, and they fought for a very long time. And then soon Gajendra was a devotee in his previous birth, but remembering his prayers from to Krishna from his previous birth, he picked up a lotus in his trunk, and then he sang those prayers to Krishna, and then Krishna came and saved Gajendra. And the crocodile was a Gandharva who got cursed to be a crocodile. So he also went back to the Gandharva planet, and Gajendra got liberated. There's also this other picture of surrender. And for those who don't know, there's when the Pandavas lost the gambling match in Mahabharat, when they were about to be exiled, they tested all of the Pandavas, but they didn't do Draupadi. So Dushasan, he started disrobing Draupadi. And then Draupadi called out to everybody in the assembly, please save me, but nobody cared to even help. So then she surrendered to Krishna, that Krishna, please protect me, because she totally surrendered to Krishna, and Krishna helped her. Now let's go to the third one. Goptritve Varanam Tatha, accepting the Lord as one's master or guardian. So, Jivera Swarupa Hai Krishna Nityadas. It is the living entity's constitutional position to be an eternal servant of Krishna. So, Jivera Swarupa Hai means it is the living entity's constitutional position, and Krishna Nityadas means to be an eternal servant of Krishna. Now, let's go to the next one. Atma Nikshepa, Atmanikshepa means full self-surrender. And at this time, they will say, I offer my whole existence to Krishna. And at this stage, one lives according to Krishna's will. And a very good example is Bali Maharaj. He surrendered his whole entire kingdom and everything for Vamandev. And he surrendered in this way too. Karpanye, humility. One has to become humble, otherwise one gets humbled by nature. And this this is from Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says here, everything is yours. I am merely a servant, certain that you will deliver me. I have chosen your lotus feet as my only shelter. I no longer belong to myself. And then this is Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says this quote. And here you can see that Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he was in humility and he surrenders himself to Krishna. Conclusion. Sakradeva prapannoya stavasmiti chayachate abhayam sarvada tasmai dadami etadvritam mama. If one surrenders to me sincerely, saying, from this day, I am fully surrendered to you. I always give him protection. That is my vow. This is from Ramayana, Yuddhakanda 18.33. So Rama vows that he will protect a person who will always say, who once says that I'm fully surrendered unto you. Thank you, Mataji and everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Shri. It was so nice. You are giving a lecture like older people and so much of essence of bhakti. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. So we can see from your parents how you raised so nicely, how you taught very nicely how to surrender to Krishna. Thank you. All glories to your parents and then all glories to you, Shri. Thank you. Anybody has any question or comment to Shri?
Hare Krishna, Shri. Beautiful, beautiful presentation. And the slides which you made, you were not reading them. You had understood the essence of it, and then you were explaining it, right? At every step, when you said about the bhoga offering, and how about like when you're cooking for Shri Krishna on Janmashtami, how you should have that feeling, right? So it is not that you were saying something just like whatever is written. So you have uh, totally like it is imbibed in you, and I can see that in your Govinda classes also. I did not want to miss your class. Very nice, very nice, Shri. It just shows how your upbringing is also, and I just pray that you remain like this and you become a very good kirtankar also, and a very good preacher also. All the best. Hari bol.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna Shri, the presentation was really good and you have put very many details and made it possible for everyone to understand what what you are trying to say and what all of our acharyas have said to us. Thank you very much, Shri.
Hare Krishna Shri, that is a nice presentation. Thank you, Subhadra.
Hare Krishna Shri, that was a very nice presentation.
Thank you.
It's very good.
Nice presentation. Thank you, Balaram.
Hare Krishna Shri, very, very beautiful presentation. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Shri, your presentation is very good. Thank you, Balvinda.
It's so nice, the presentation is, and it's such a high topic, and that we all should know how to surrender to Krishna. You have given many examples, Draupadi and Gajendra, many, many examples. The understanding of the topic was very easy because you made it very easy to, it's very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Sri, This is a nice presentation. Today, I love it. I love your presentation, and I learn everything from you. Thank you. Hare Krishna. It was a nice presentation. Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Shri, it was a very, very nice presentation. You had all wonderful verses that you took up, and the way you explained, so easy and so nice. Thank you for a wonderful presentation.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, is there any question or comment for Sri? I really like. Yes, Hare Krishna Sri, I really like the point you mentioned. If we don't become humble in front of Krishna, the nature will make us humble. So very nice. Can you explain a little bit more about this?
Like we basically surrender to our whole lives. Like after youth, we have to surrender. We don't have a choice. That we can't say that I'm not going to become old. I'm not going to do this. But we're surrendered onto the life. So that's how nature makes us humble. And we also surrender to death too. You can't say I'm not going to die, I'm not going to do anything. We surrender to death too. Everybody has to die.
Yes, everybody. Even in our, we are now. You all are very small kids. Yes, if we don't listen, our parents, what will happen? We will get trouble later on. Yes, like that. Yes. If we don't surrender to Krishna, any point of time, maybe we may get trouble, and ultimately we should surrender to Krishna. Yes.
Yes,
Thank you.
Mataji.
Thank you so much. Now we can move to our next session. Damodar group, they are sharing their shrine and slok, what they learned last week. Anybody want to go from the Damodar? Yes, Balram Subhadra, go ahead.
अथ विशेष विश्वात्मन विश्वमूर्ते सुखेश में स्नेहपाशमिमं चिन्ति जडपाण्डो शिवेनिषु त्वयि मे अनन्या विषयामदेवता सक नतामोत्वातः गमुदन्वती श्री कृष्ण कृष्ण सखविष्ण सामे निद्रोगो राजन्यवं प्रधानान् पर्वपर्य गोविन्द गोतुरासुरात् हरावतारा योगेश्वरा केला गुरु भगवान नमस्ते आहुस्तम सर्वे देवशर्नारदस्तथा स्तो देवलो व्यास स्वयं चैव प्रविश्यमि who's that meditating under a body who's that
Who came to teach compassion, Balram?
who came to teach compassion meditating under a body tree who came to teach compassion who came who
To every living entity.
every living entity Buddha Hari Hari Bo Keshav Dira Bo Sadira Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much. I think, Balram, you already learned all the Kunti prayers, yes? Thank you so much for learning all the Kunti prayers. Subhadra, go ahead.
Ahosthamushya sarve devarshi naradastata asito deva vasaha swam chaivat praveshame. Who came to teach compassion, meditating under a Bodhi tree? Who came to teach compassion to every living entity, to every living entity? Buddha, Hari Hari Bol, Keshavadrita, Buddha Sharira, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Subhadra. It's very nice. Who want to go next? Brinda, Manmai Krishna. Who is there? Janvi.
Mataji, Vrinda wants to go, Mataji.
Yes, Brinda, go ahead.
Mataji, which sloka?
Very good, which is Loka, Mataji.
Mataji, this 10, 13, yes?
Yeah.
Ahustvam. Ahustvam Vishayam.
Ahustam. Thank you, Mataji. Ahustam. Then the rhyme. Which one you learn today?
Buddha.
Buddha?
Yeah, Buddha.
Who came to teach?
Who came to teach compassion, dating under a Bodhi tree? Who is that?
No, Bunda, we did not learn Buddha rhyme. Just wait. Mataji, rhyme. Which rhyme we learned, Mataji, this week?
Mataji, who came to teach compassion? Buddha.
Yeah. Okay. Vrinda, correct one.
Who came to teach compassion, meditating under a Bodhi tree? Who is that?
Meditating
Sitting under a Bodhi tree.
to every living entity. To every living entity.
Buddha, Hari Hari Bol, Keshavadrita, Buddha Sharira, Jagadisha. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Vrinda.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Who want to go next? Janvi, you can do. Austo.
Namaste, Sarve, Devasri Naradastata, Asito Devalovasa, Soyam Saiva Vishime.
Who came to teach compassion?
Who came to teach compassion, meditating under a Bodhi tree? Who came to teach compassion to every living entity? To every living entity. Buddha, Hari Hari Bol, Keshavadrita, Buddha Sari, Jai Jagadishare, Jai Jagadishare.
Thank you so much. Anybody want to
Can I go,
try?
Mataji?
Yes, Subhadra. Yes, Subhadra and Giridhar. Yes.
Tata Vishwesha Vishwanam. Devarsi Naradastata Asito Devala Vyasha Swayam Chaiva Bhavishime. Who came to teach compassion, meditating under a Bodhi tree? Who came to teach compassion to every living entity? To every living entity. Buddha, Hari Hari Bol, Keshavadrita, Buddha Sharira, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare, Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Hare Krishna Mataji. Can I say Shri Krishna Krishna Shaka?
You already learned? No, yeah. You can.
Shri Krishna Krishna Shaka Krishna Risha Bhavani Durga Rajanya Bamsha Dhanana Paragavira Govinda Godvicha Shurati Haravatara Yogeshvara Kilagura Bhagavan Namaste. Hare Krishna Mataji in the
Hare Krishna, Subhadra. It's very nice. Thank you so much. Is there Manmay Krishna is there? Manmay, you want to try the sloka, rhyme, anything?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, go ahead.
Use that I'm holding a mighty cloak with reddish, with the wedges and reddish eyes. Who's that holding a mighty cloak? Who plays with Krishna all that time? Who plays with Krishna all that time? Balaram Hari Hari Bo Kesava Jita Halatara Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Dharna Samara Dharna Samara Dharna Samara Dharna Samara. Thank you, Mataji. Mataji, can I sing again?
Yes.
Who's that holding a mighty cloak with white skin and reddish eyes? Who's that holding a mighty cloak? Who plays with Krishna all the time? Who plays with Krishna all the time? Balaram Hara Hare Bo Kesava Jita Alatara Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Dharna Samare Dharna Samare Dharna Samare Dharna Samare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Manmay Krishna. Yeah, Mataji, Vinita Mataji, can you please take over the call?
Yes,
Govinda,
Mataji.
please can do.
Yeah, Govinda kids, is there anybody who would like to present anything? I know we have finished your semester and we are waiting. We're going to start on Monday, new one. Anything you want to present, kids? Is there anybody remaining and anything they want to present? I don't think so, Mataji, because everybody is done. We can end the call, I think, Mataji.
No, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Oh, Ashutosh, you are there? Okay. Go ahead, Ashutosh.
Yam hina yante te purusham purushapsava samadukam sukham dhiram somrita kalpate अथ चैनं नित्यजातं नित्यं वामनसेवया तथापि महाभावो नैनं शोचितुमर्हसि. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Ashutosh. That was very nice. Thank you so much.
Hare
Is
Krishna
there
Mataji.
anybody? Mukhand, do you want to say anything?
No, Mataji.
Okay. If nobody wants to present anything, we can end the call here. Thank you so much for everybody joining. Please do join our regular classes on Monday. I would like to offer my obeisances to all of you. Vancha kalpatarobhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Shri ki jai. Thank you so much, Shri, for such a beautiful presentation. Hari bol.
Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
Thank
Mataji.
you,
Hare
Manmay
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.